Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor be unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles that rule well a great millstone. Peace, blessing, salutation to the elect of Israel. To you I say Shalom. And this is an article from npr.org. And it says adultery is no longer illegal in New York. This article came out today, November 25th, 2024, 3:04 a.m. Eastern Time. New York Governor Kathy Hochul speaks during a press conference regarding congestion piercing in New York City on November 14th, 2024. So this is the governor right here, this lady here. Before I read the article, this Exodus 20, verse 14. Thou shalt not commit adultery. The title of this article is Adultery is no longer illegal in New York. This is Leviticus 20, verse 10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. So, there's nothing wrong for a man to have multiple women, but there's a problem when a guy tries to sleep with another man's woman. And if that do happen, that's adultery. The woman committed adultery and the man committed adultery. And according to the Bible, you don't supposed to commit adultery. You don't supposed to sleep with another man's wife. Okay? This is in the law. This is Proverbs 6, verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul, because that's a sin unto death. Okay, adultery is a sin unto death. It's Hosea 4, verse 2. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. This really goes on within the cities of America and also throughout the world. Okay, people lying and killing and stealing. People break out and blood touches blood. Okay, so-called black on black crime and so-called Latino on Latino crime and so-called black and Latino crime. Blood touching blood. Okay. This is the article. It says adultery is no longer a crime in New York, which that should be a crime, right? It says Governor Kathy Hochul on Friday signed off on repealing a 1907 law prohibiting the act. New York's penal law previously said that a person is guilty of adultery when he engages in sexual intercourse with another person at a time when he has a living spouse. or the other person has a living spouse. It was considered a Class B misdemeanor, which carries a jail sentence up to 3 months. The New York State Senate called the law outdated. Assemblyman Charles Levine wrote the bill overturning the law. He said 13 people were arrested and charged under the law, while 5 people were convicted. Though the numbers may not be completely accurate due to some court records not being easily accessible, the most recent case was in 2010, but it was thrown out. That's why judgment is going to happen to a lot of you people, man, because, a lot of you people are wicked. A lot of you lawmakers and people that's in the Congress and governors and in the Senate, okay, you're very wicked, okay, and those that make different laws, illegal or legal, and coming up with different unrighteous decrees. You people are wicked, and you're going to be judged by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, this is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Right, wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. People are very wicked. Okay, that's why judgment is going to befall the wicked. Harsh judgment. They saying it's okay to commit adultery. They're saying it's legal. Okay. This is Numbers chapter 5, verse 11. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, If any man's wife go aside and commit a trespass against him, and the man lie with her carnally, and he be hid from the eyes of her husband, and be kept close, and she be defiled, and there be no witness against her, neither she be taken with the manner, and the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be defiled, or if the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be not defiled, then shall the man bring his wife to the priest, and he shall bring her offering for her the 10th part of an ephah of barley meal, and he shall pour no oil upon it, nor put frankincense thereon, for it is an offering of jealousy, an offering of memorial, bringing iniquity to remembrance. And the priest shall bring her near, and set her before Yahweh, and the priest shall take the holy water in an earthen vessel, and of the dust that is in the floor of the tabernacle, the priest shall take and put it into the water. And the priest shall set the woman before the Lord Yahweh, and uncover the woman's head and put the offering of memorial in her hands, which is the jealousy offering. And the priest shall have in his hand the bitter water that causeth the curse. And the priest shall charge her by an oath, and say unto the woman, If no man have lain with thee, and if thou hast not gone aside to uncleanness with another instead of thy husband, be thou free from this bitter water that causeth the curse. But if thou hast gone aside to another instead of thy husband, and if thou be defiled, and some man have lain with thee beside thine husband, then the priest shall charge the woman with an oath of cursing, and the priest shall say unto the woman, Yahweh make thee a curse and an oath among thy people, when Yahweh doeth make thy thigh to rot and thy belly to swell. And this water that causeth the curse shall go into thy bowels, to make thy belly to swell and thy thigh to rot. And the woman shall say, Amen, Amen. And the priest shall write these curses in the book, and he shall not blot them out with the bitter water. And he shall cause the woman to drink the bitter water that causeth the curse, and the water that causeth the curse shall enter into her and become bitter. So you have the law of jealousy, okay, which the priest will give the woman, something to take, and you know if she committed adultery, her thigh will rot and the belly will swell because um you know if you commit adultery and that man may ejaculate on a woman on her skin, it may be on her skin. So the priest will have it where she'll they'll make a concoction and she'll take it, and if her thigh rot and belly swell, that means she committed adultery. But if it didn't do that, she didn't commit adultery. So with that, all praise to Yahweh Bashim Al Shah Shalom.